What's up, everyone? Devin here. Just quickly going over the new start for Season 3 for solo laners and, in a sense, junglers, and why this is the start you should be doing. I've just seen several variations, like several different starts happening on Xbox in both casuals and ranked. And so I just figured I'd throw this together real quick to explain why this is the start you should be doing and why you shouldn't be doing any other sort of start. So, real simple. All you're really doing, generally, is you want to do back camps first, and then you want to do blue buff. And then you and your jungler go your separate ways, go to your lane, and start farming. The reason you're not doing boars, well, there's a few reasons actually. First off, you're way over here, right? Your jungler needs to get to mid. This game is all about early lane pressure. Your jungler wants to get to mid as fast as possible. You're over here, your jungler's got to walk a long distance, right? You got to go this whole path length over here to get to mid lane. From here, it's a lot shorter. That's obvious, right? So that's one reason. Reason number two, if you do boars and you have really fast clear, you're still going to get to lane after your opposing solo laner. If you get to lane after them, they're going to be already level 2. So the fact that you did boars means nothing, right? You're still going to be the same level. They're going to have pushed the wave up. Okay, best case scenario, they've pushed the wave and you have to fight minions in your tower and they get elementals for free. Worst case scenario, if they haven't fully pushed the wave, you're going to lose all 3 melee creeps in the time it took you to do boars. And boars, for those of you who don't know, each boar is worth 83 experience. So in total, this camp is worth 166 XP, whereas each melee minion is worth 65 experience. So in total, you're missing out on 190 XP for 166. So it's just not worth it in that sense. Also, you want the early pressure because as soon as you get to lane, right? Once you do backs to blue, you're going to be 1 creep away from level 2. If you do mids to blue, you'll have hit level 2 after dropping the blue buff. So you want to get to lane and get your level 2 as fast as possible. Push the wave and start invading already. So if you get there first, right, hit level 2 first, push the wave first, and get it cleared first, you can go ahead and invade their boars. And they're going to be fighting their minions under... I don't want to walk in there. You're going to be fighting their minions under tower. Sorry, they're going to be fighting their minions under tower. And if they come in to contest, they're going to miss out on experience from over here. And probably not get all the experience from over here. So if they come to contest, you've already won. Because you can just hold them there, have them lose XP to the tower, and then rotate over here once the minions meet in the middle. But ideally, you'll push the wave, have that level advantage, come over here, do boars, and then go back, push the wave, do elementals, push the wave, do your boars. And at this point, you'll have a full level lead on your opposing solo laner without having to do any damage or fight at all, get any kills or anything. And all it was getting the lane early, getting lane first, even for like half a second. And that gives you the advantage for, if you can keep that advantage and keep invading, that gives you the advantage for the whole game, that half a second lead on the clear. And one thing you should probably know, or I should probably mention, is that Chaos side, you're going to have a bit of trouble getting lane first, because, and I don't know why Hyros does this all the time. Just look here, you're clearing the blue buff, right? Clear the blue buff, walk to lane. You have this big rock in your way, right? You got to go around the rock. It's like, oh, no big deal, right? Half a second. But, as I said earlier, that half a second could lead to them pushing the wave and starting to come invade. Whereas on order side, I'm going to walk over here, show it off a little bit. Going over to order side, there's this big rock here, but it's not in your way whatsoever, right? If you clear the buff camp, go over here, just a straight shot to lane. That, honestly, what you're doing, because the rock on Chaos side comes out to about here. So on Chaos side, you're doing this, right, to get to lane. Not that much of a difference, but you're saving like a second or half a second, which just lets you hit level 2 that much earlier and lets you keep that advantage that much easier. And even if you don't get their boars and you're just like owning elementals, elementals are worth a total of 90 XP, which is the equivalent of 2 archer minions. So even just those extra 2 archer minions, you're going to be ahead for most of the game. And all that starts from doing the proper start of doing back camps, right? Back camps, blue buff, lane. There's no reason to do boars. You're honestly just going to lose out on more farm by doing boars. You can do mid camps if you think you have a better level 1 fight than their jungler and solo laner, or if your jungler is afraid of being pressured out of mid and not having mid camps, you can do them first. Because again, mid camps to blue will get you to level 2, back camps to blue will get you 1 creep from level 2. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Just want to make sure some people who are maybe unsure of how to start on this side of the map will have a better understanding now of why this is what they should do, or of why this is the best start and what it leads to in late game. Just having that level advantage early is honestly a huge difference. 'Cause if you control this whole side of the map, right? Just boars, elementals, and everything, and even their blue buff, like you're gonna just continuously push your advantage and just get more and more of a lead on the enemy solo laner and have more impact late game. So yeah, I hope this helped someone or a couple people. Maybe now understand what you should be doing and why you should be doing it. And I hope to see you again in another video at some point. And yeah, take care everyone.